Welcome back to the Metrodome Madness League. We have Sixxy Sleepers going up against the Sassy Sylveons. Now, the Sassy Sylveons are already in the playoffs. They have a solid spot there. The Sleepers, however, need to fight for their spot. They are number 4 in the division so far. They are 3-3 with the Growlithe and the Flaming Freak Shows contesting their spot. In fact, the Flaming Freak Shows are going to be watching this match closely as they need the Sleepers to lose in order for a chance at the playoffs. So we'll see exactly what happens here. There goes a heavy slam coming from the Squirtle, doing just a little bit of damage to the Sandow. Sylveons, of course, best team in the, best team in their division so far. They were right behind the Shadow Squad now, who are 5-2. They're 4-1. They lost their undefeated spot recently, so they're trying to get another win. And here we go. Squirtle's gonna go ahead with a power trick. Does that help it or hurt it? I never know, honestly. I never know when we see those moves, but it's gonna swap his attack and defense. We'll see how that changes things for the Sylveons as things go on. There goes the Sandow now with the Spirit Shackle. Spirit Shackle dealing actually a lot of damage. Squirtle below half its health. And here we go, the Retaliate. Always love how this move looks. Actually, I don't think we've seen it in a while. Retaliate doing a decent amount. Sandow taking a bit of damage, but the Future Sight lands and Squirtle's in the danger zone. Sleepers playing very well here tonight. They want to get a solid spot in the playoffs. We'll see if they can manage it. There goes a slash coming from the Sandow. That would do it. Squirtle goes down. It was a critical hit. I don't think the crit mattered. Sylveons lose the first Pokemon. Sleepers looking good so far. The Sylveons gonna send out their Thwackey. Thwackey puts up the Grassy Surge. Of course, that will heal the Sandow to start, so maybe Sleepers can take advantage. Here we go. There goes Thwackey with an Aurora Beam. That's going to be super effective. I don't know if Sandow can take it. That's a huge hit. Sandow lives on 6 HP. And there it goes, the withdrawal. I don't think the Sleepers expected to get hit with such a huge move right there, but yeah, that was a lot of damage done to the Sandow. It does heal a little bit of HP, but it's just about done in this next turn. Here comes the Thwackey. There goes a Grudge. Interesting. Not so sure that was worth it. Actually, it'd be better if the Sandow used Grudge right now, but okay, Sandow's gonna get an extra turn. There goes the Night Days. That was a bad move on the Sylveon spot. Night Days doing a bit of damage. Also, that extra turn gives Sandow a bit more HP from the Grassy Surge. There goes the Thwackey. Thwackey going with the Payback. Payback doing a bit of damage. 7 HP for the Sandow. There you go. See, the Payback would have knocked the Sandow out, but because they messed it up, Sandow has another turn and it can use Psy Strike, as that does a bit of damage to the Thwackey. Oh my. Sandow trying to chip away at the Thwackey, doing an okay job, but the grassy terrain is kind of hurting them at really doing some damage. Here we go, Thwackey now. Gonna go ahead with the Magic Room. The Sylveon's not attacking. You have to question their ideas. They're not really setting up either. Kind of just wasting turns. Here comes the Sandow now with a Fire Spin. That's gonna damage it at the end of every turn. And the super effective hit in the beginning. The Fire Spin is gonna counteract that grassy terrain while Sandow continues to gain HP. Thwackey just about at half. There we go, Thwackey's got to get rid of the Sandow. There goes Shadow Bone. That might do it. Shadow Bone does land and Sandow goes down. Sylveons took a long time to get rid of the Sandal, and that's not a good look. Not a good look for them at all. The Wacky still... Oh, it's going to be released from the Fire Spin at least, so they're not going to take any damage from there. As the Torracat comes out. Intimidate, lowering Thwacky's attack. That puts the Sleepers in a pretty good position. Not only has Thwacky used a lot of Metronome, but it's at about half health. Here goes the Corrosive Gas. That did not affect the Thwacky. Thwacky gets a free turn here. It's going to go ahead with the Focus Energy. Still kind of setting up, but now they might get more crits. We'll see if that helps them make up for their mistakes in the earlier part of the battle. Torracat. Gonna go ahead with a no retreat. Interesting. Now that's a pretty good setup move to use. No retreat, gonna raise everything. Of course, Torracat cannot escape, but that's not likely in these Metronome battles, so it's worth it to use it. There goes that Mega Drain stab, but not very effective. Yeah, doesn't do much. Thwacky trying to get some of that HP back that it lost fighting the Sandal. Here we go, Torracat. Going again, this time with the Wonder Room. I believe that swaps the speed around. Is that Trick Room? No, special defense is swapped around. There we go. One of the rooms, it swaps something. There goes the Bind. Interesting tactic. Of course, Bind will do damage at the end of every turn. See if it helps him, but Thwacky's just been on the field forever. Here we go, Torracat. Going on the offensive. This time it goes for an Aura Sphere. Aura Sphere dealing a lot of damage. Thwacky almost in the danger zone. Sylveons have to do something. There goes a Dragon Darts. It's gonna hit twice. Barely doing any damage at all. Oh, there was a huge critical hit on the second hit. Torracat down to 40 or 29 HP after the bind. Oh my gosh, they're about even. How did the Sylveons manage to do that? They've been kind of throwing away turn after turn, and now it's about even again. There goes a Spirit Sackle from the Torracat. That does enough. Thwacky goes down. Thwacky, after being on the field forever, finally gets knocked out. Sleepers were hoping to be in a better position with their Torracat, but they're still pretty good right now as the Rillaboom comes out onto the field. Torracat released from Bind, knocking out the Thwacky. And he gets to go first. This time it's going to use Psych Up. That's a wasted turn. No stat changes on the Rillaboom as it just came out onto the field. So nothing to copy. There goes the smoke screen. And that's not a good look for the Sleepers right now. They start missing attacks, then that Rillaboom can just have its way. There we go, low kick. And the small coming from the Rillaboom. Torracat finally in the danger zone. The poison hits. Can it survive this turn? Only got 15 HP. Here comes the poison. And then no, it can't survive. Torracat goes down. Wonder Room wears off, and it is down to the wire. Last Pokemon on each team. Again, pretty even between these teams. But Vanilluxe has a bit of an advantage with the snow warning. Rillaboom will be hit by the hail at the end of every turn. Here comes the Rillaboom. Guillotine, if it lands, it doesn't. That would have ended the match for the Sylveons, and they would have come away with the win. Here comes the Mystical Fire, though. Great move, super effective. Rillaboom taking a huge hit. Also lowering its special attack. Rillaboom hit by the hail as well. Dangerously close to the red. Here we go, Rillaboom. The ally switch won't work. It's a single match. You can't switch with anybody. That gives the Vanillix another turn. It did work out for them, but the hail, of course, damaging Rillaboom again. Now it's in the danger zone. There we go. The absorb. Rillaboom trying everything to get some health back. Of course, that's not very effective. Don't think it's going to work. Might counteract the hail. Nope, it won't even do that. Vanillix gets to attack right now. It goes for X. That does it. Rillaboom goes down. It was a crit. Crit didn't matter. The sleepers get the win. Oh my goodness. Excellent win by the sleepers right there. Wow. Wow. And the Sylveons get a second loss on the season. They're definitely not happy about that. Excellent match. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the Metronome Madness League for more videos. Also, thank you to our patrons. If you want to become a patron to support the channel, make sure you follow the link in the description below, as well as the link to our Discord. Wow, I'm really doing bad at these outros, as well as the link to our Discord in the description, where you can become a part of our community. We'll love to have you. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you next time.